As you might have noticed, I'm currently filming highlight videos here for 2024, and I'm back at the table with a product for you, which is the GYEON trim in the EVO edition. So that means it's the latest version. I even have the previous version here to compare a bit for myself. But I have to say clearly, GYEON has always had a really nice product with the trim, even with the previous version. It's a plastic sealant for plastic trim, unpainted plastics outdoors, everything that goes with it. And the trim EVO is supposed to bring a bit more performance. And I have to say, I really liked the beading behavior when applying it. It's really not a problem at all, even if you don't have much experience with these products. Applying this should be easy. No issues if it gets on another surface. Even if you accidentally get it on another surface, like an adjacent one, for example, paint or something, there shouldn't be any difficulties at all. Just wipe it off directly, done. I didn't have any problems at all. I didn't notice anything where I would say, you need to be a bit careful, it could go wrong. So that works really well. Also the 30 ml pack here. Of course, it sounds small and isn't a lot of product, but you don't need much. Even with a larger vehicle like a caravan, you'll have plenty of plastic parts and manage with this amount. Needing about 10 millimoles for a big vehicle is more than enough. So I think if you need about 10 ml for the whole big vehicle, that's actually more than enough. This is also been opened for a while now. I can also tell you that you can store this for at least, that's my personal experience. You can also feel free to ask GM, but you can store this for at least 6 months, 2021 like this. Of course, don't freeze it or leave it in the sun. Just keep it at normal room temperature, screw it on really tight, and in my opinion, it will last at least 6 months easily and still perform the same. You've got all the accessories included. There's already a bit out of here. I still have the, let's say, used material in here because I want to show it to you. Here we can clearly see again that it's curing. This little block here is still fully operational, so the cloth is placed over it. You can already see here, the 1000 can't be pressed anymore. It's now taken its final shape because the product is curing. You can see nicely here, cloth isn't falling down anymore. So it works really well. And here's the product as well. You really need very little. So for all the tests, look, the fill level is still up here. For all the tests, a little product has come out. And it's important to screw it on tightly. You also have the locking mechanism in here at the top. So don't be surprised why I can twist this up here. What's important is that it presses down properly and screws on tightly, and then it really seals very well. Overall, I really like the GYEON Trim EVO. I think the price has gone up a bit. Yeah, that's just how it is these days. I think you slowly get used to it. But with a product like this, given the amount we're using for all the applications, I don't think it makes a difference. Then maybe just buy one less pack of cigarettes. To be clear, that's the bigger waste of money. But here with something like this, the extra 10 or 12 euros doesn't really bother me. So maybe just buy one less pack of cigarettes. To be clear, that's the bigger waste of money. But with something like this, the extra 10 or 12 euros doesn't really bother me. So here's a nice thing. If you have any questions about the product, drop them in the comments below if there's anything else you want me to test. But we've really done a lot of stress tests and brought the unpainted plastic back to life. Visually, we didn't have to buy a new part for the mirror. It still holds up really well. So yeah, enough with the raving. Really nice product. For me, a highlight product from GYEON 2024 is also the GYEON Trim EVO. If you've used this before, feel free to drop a comment below. Just drop your feedback, and if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see each other in the next highlight video. I'm just taking a look at which product has been with me long enough to give you a thorough conclusion. And there are definitely more products coming your way. GYEON Shrimp EVO, a really nice thing for unpainted plastic. Testing it out. Until next time. You're Sebastian. Hey guys.